Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Nerds Drink Whiskey. This is our third and final wheated whiskey in our wheated whiskey series.
It's the final countdown!
And for the month of September, so that means next week I'll be doing a blind taste test to see if I can, without knowing, tell the three different wheated whiskeys apart. This week we're doing Dryfly wheated whiskey. It is straight. Let's see if I can try to get a nice flat thing. Let's see here. Here we go. There we go. So Dryfly, aged 3 years because it's a straight wheated whiskey, and this is a semi-local distiller from Spokane, and it is pronounced Spokane, not Spokane, for those of you who are not local. And but it's 90 proof. Now I heard that there's a cask strength version of this, but I kind of like 85, 90 proof. That's kind of where a lot of my favorite whiskeys seem to live. Now I did not see anything. I have not seen anything on here about the filtering process, whether or not it's chill filtered or non-chill filtered.
Now try filtering out the third and fifth harmonics.
So yeah, but it is done with a number 3 char for those who are picky enough to pick out which version of the char that it is. But yeah, it's a soft white wheat. I'm not sure what that means. It is distilled twice, so not 3 times like an Irish, but twice, just like a lot of American whiskeys. So, but anyways, yeah. So Dryfly, straight wheated whiskey, and yeah, time to check this out on the nose.
Wow, right on the nose!
I'm noticing my co-host here. Let's see here. See if we can get her on there. Oh, yeah. See if we can get my co-host on there a little bit. There we go. There's my co-host. But anyways, I'm noticing a little bit of cereal, kind of a Cheerio kind of a thing. More than the maple that I usually sense. So, which is kind of interesting because, yeah, this is definitely going to be different than the wheated whiskeys that I've had in the past 2 weeks. So, I don't know. It's I'm definitely sensing things on the nose that I did not sense before. So, anyways, here we go. Dark Helmet, do your thing.
Ludicrous speed!
Now, I don't know whether it's the 3 years or just Dryfly really knowing what they're doing, but that is a much, much higher quality wheated whiskey than the other 2 that I've tried. That is very pleasant. It's got a good, solid, robust finish, but it doesn't linger a lot. But it still has a very pleasant, robust, quick finish. It's definitely not a burn. It packs just a little bit of a kick, but not so much that it's unpleasant. So very high recommend. In fact, I think I like this better than the Oregon Spirits Distillery wheated whiskey. I still love the Oregon Spirits one. It was a little sweet. This is not quite as sweet as I suspected on the nose. The what you smell is definitely not a lot of sugar.
Sugar. Yeah.
But yeah, that wheat. This is, I think, what people want when they try and order a wheated whiskey. This is probably I would say this is the best straight up just wheated whiskey that I've had in a while. So I think our friends over at Sandstone do a wheated whiskey, so I may have to do a blind taste test with against Oregon Spirits and maybe Dryfly and have 3 local wheated whiskeys pitted against each other and see which one I like when I don't know who is making them. So, but anyways, Dryfly wheated whiskey. This is they have lots of different products, so don't get confused. But yeah, it is. Yeah, Dryfly. It is the straight wheated whiskey, and aged 3 years, and yeah, it's 90 proof. Good stuff. I'm going to enjoy finishing this bottle. There's a bottle from last week that I think I might have to have on the rocks, which I usually don't have whiskey on the rocks, but that one needs an ice cube.
Yeah, that's awful.
You want it on the rocks?
Yeah, this one, no, you can drink this one neat. You can drink this one straight. It's very high quality, very recommended. This is immediately one of my favorite wheated whiskeys. So good job, Dryfly. So anyways, see you next week for the blind taste test of wheated whiskeys. And let's see how well I survive. See ya.